schema change statement in SQL. In this section, we give an overview of the schema of relation commands available in SQL, which can be used to alter a schema by adding or dropping tables, attributes, constraints, and other schema elements. This can be done whole the database is operation and does not require recompilation of database schema. Grading checks must be done by the DBMS to ensure that the changes do not affect the rest of the database and make it unconstrained. The drop command. The drop command can be used to drop name schema elements such as table, domain, or constraint, and can also drop a schema. For example, if however schema is no longer needed, the drop schema commands can be used. There are two drop behavior option cancel and restrict. For example, to remove the company database schema and all its table, domain, and other elements, the cancel option is used as follows. A drop schema company cancel if the restrict option is chosen in place of cancel. The schema is dropped only if it has no elements in it. Otherwise, the drop command will not be executed. To use the restrict option, the user must first individually drop each element in the schema, then drop the schema itself. If a past relation within the schema is no longer needed, the relation and its definition can be deleted by using the drop table command. For example, if we no longer wish to keep track of the dependents of employees in the company database of figure 4.1, we can get rid of the dependent relation by issuing the following command: dropping table dependent cassette. If the restrict option is chosen instead of cassette, a table is dropped only if it is not referenced in any constraint. For example, by foreign key definition in another relation, or view see section 5.3, or by any other elements with the cassette option. All such constraints, view and other elements, the reference the table being dropped are also dropped automatically from the schema, along with in the table itself. Note the drop table comments not only deletes all the record in the table if successfully, but also remove the table definition from the catalog if it is decided to delete only the record, but to leave the table definition for future use. Then the deleted comment, see section 4.4.2, should be used instead of drop table. The drop comment also be used to drop other type of name schema elements, schema as constraint or domains. 5.4.2, the letter command. The definition of past table or of the weather name schema elements can be changed by using the letter command. For past table, the possible letter table actions include editing or dropping a column attribute, changing a column definition, and editing or dropping table constraint. For example, to add an attribute for keeping track of job of employee to the employee past relation in the company schema, we can use the command a letter table company employee added column job for chart 12. We must still enter a value for the new attribute job for each individual employee table. This can be done either by specifying a default clause or by using the update.